Maybe just continue to attack with the other rook.
Yeah, probably e7.
And then he can try maybe exchange rook c8.
C8.
But if rook c8, I think then we can be gaining time. By an attacking move. Because our rook is on c7 is hanging, so we should do something with that one. Where can we move?
Oh, we can threaten the queen. c7.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, rook c d7, yeah. Queen needs to move, and then if he moves, then we take the...
Yes.
Take on f7. Okay, actually, I think this is it. This is it, yeah. But this was nice, yeah, if he captures, then...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this check is nice little... And it's good, it's no checkmate on the back rank.
Yeah.
So we need to be careful. Sometimes yeah, in this tournament a few times I actually lost or got in trouble because in the end of the variation I just did not see some continuation for the opponent. So after like 2, 3, 4 moves, like was a strong check. Okay, this is nice. So I think we have one more, yeah? One more.
Yes,
let's see.
the last one.
This one also white to move.
Oh yeah, that was easy. The move is queen b7.
Queen b7, wow. So if bishop takes?
Bishop takes back.
Okay.
So bishop b7.
Okay.
King a5.
Okay.
I think the move was bishop b4.
Okay, then he need to go somewhere, so maybe king b6.
King b6. That's even the worst variation, I
think. Which variation?
The b6. I think b6 was the worst move. I think b5 is better.
b5, okay.
I'm not sure. I don't remember correctly, but yeah.
Okay, and what happens after that?
So b5.
Okay.
How was it? Oh yeah, we can take the queen with bishop c3.
Okay, so bishop c3. He probably moves to king to c5.
Yes. And we can take the queen.
With the check, then he captures back.
Yes.
And then
we can take the rook, for example.
Which rook?
The d2.
But the d2 takes on d4. His king is on c5 and he captured back on d4 with the rook. So queen b7 takes, king a5, bishop b4 check, king b5, bishop c3 check, king c5, bishop takes d4, rook takes d4.
Well, if rook takes d4, then rook takes rook, basically. That's also okay.
Then king takes rook.
Yeah, but we are winning. So.
How? That's an exchange. That's there is equal material, I think. No, or it's we are equal material. So we need to do something one more. We have a rook, a bishop, and he has a knight and bishop. Not knight and rook.
Wait.
So this.
Right. Oh, yeah. Bishop takes, of course.
Okay, so that's what
Yeah, that was.
probably, which means that rook is hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there is no way he can do anything about that. Yeah, so we can take it. Yeah. Now, or actually, we can also take like immediately. Okay, wonderful. Okay, great. So then let's see the game. Okay, let me just save this one. So yesterday I played with Zoltán Varga, grandmaster. I don't know if you heard about him.
I'm not sure.
He's now actually like he's a little older, like 50 I think, or 51 or 52 years old. But yeah, he was a chess player from his very early age, and he was quite good. He was 2500, like I think more than 2500 when he was on his top. Played I think a few times also in the national team in some competitions.
That's cool.
And he was also my teammate actually when I played in Miskolc, long time ago, like 25 or nearly 30 years ago. We played in the same team and we won 3 times actually the Hungarian championship, the Hungarian team championship on the top league. Okay, so yeah, he's also really nice guy. Okay, so let me just load the game here. Interesting, yesterday everybody played a draw, only I lost, looks like. I mean, all other games. I did not see if it ever happened like this, like in this tournament, if everybody made a draw. But yeah, there were some things to learn. So, it's always good, winning or learning. That's my
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
way to see. Or at least, usually also when actually winning, also learning.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can learn also from those games. Okay, so play with the black pieces, so I will maybe show from the black point of view.
Yeah, I think it's better.
How did this go happen? Okay. So here, yeah, actually before this game I did not prepare anything about the openings because I realized he plays everything. He can start with e4, c4, d4, knight f3. So I said probably it's better to do some puzzles and sleep a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
And actually it worked out because after the opening, as you will see, I got an advantage. That was interesting. So let's see. So he started d4, d5. In our last game, I think he started with e4 and we played c5 Sicilian, and there I was actually I think very good position, big advantage, and then in the time trouble I missed, and I think it was a draw. That was one game, and I know it was, or I don't know if it was a previous, but no, and then after that I think I played also a game which after the opening I got a bad position and I lost. Okay, but that was also in that game actually he played also with e4, so 2 games with e4. Once I played c5, other I played c6, and I played once long time ago, like around 30 years ago, I played also something once with him, or maybe like 20 something. It's like e4, e5. So interesting. I played always with the black pieces against him. Wow, interesting.
Yeah, that's strange.
And I made 1 draw and lost 2, and now this was my 3rd loss. Okay, so d4, but this was the first time he started with d4. d5, c4. So this is the Slav defense. Developing e3. Yeah, he played a little bit like a slow variation. Yeah, I was thinking probably he thought I prepared some lines, so probably that's why I was thinking maybe he starts to play a little bit slower. Okay, I decided to play the Meran. I played bishop f5 earlier,
Oh yeah.
so that's also fine, like this. But then they get this bishop with the knight, so, and that's also fine, but it's a different story. I was thinking maybe I played different stuff, because also they can play like this bishop d3, which I don't like too much, because they change the bishop, then they play e4, and it's equal position, but I think white is a little bit better and very hard to play for a win with black.
Yeah, it's really equal.
So if you want to play, I think this is a better way to play, because anyway, I wanted to play for a win actually. Yeah, I was actually every game I play for a win, so I try to give my best, and also learning from the experience. I did not want to make any like quick draws, which many strong players do, or masters when they play this kind of tournaments. Yeah, like all the masters together, they made quick draws, I think, when they played each other. Of course, I played out the games. Actually, I lost, so it did not work out for me too well. At least, like result-wise, because I made one draw against another grandmaster where I was winning and made the draw, and then when another game when I was winning, I lost. And there was one more game with the grandmaster where I had like around equal position, but a little bit worse, but that I lost. And this was the third, so this also lost. So out of 4, I made only half a point against the masters.
Oof, that's rough.
But okay, it's hopefully, yeah. This way, I learned the hard way the things, but it's at least I learn, or I look what I am missing, because if I just play a draw and I did not make my bad moves, then I cannot improve them.
Yeah, sometimes things just don't really work out.
Yeah.
Maybe a bad tournament or whatever.
Yeah, I plan to write also in my blog about what happened, but I think it's the same story which was before. It's kind of hard, to do the same, like playing in a tournament and teaching in the same sense. So that's one of the big thing.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like playing in a tournament is like a full-time job.
Yeah.
Normally, or at least in the past, I know like there were players, it was interesting, like maybe 50 years or 100 years ago, when like in Budapest there was like big tournaments, and what they did, in the morning they went to the office to work, maybe to 7 to 3, and then they went to play for a tournament game from 4 against like one of the top players of the world. And they still manage. So maybe of course if somebody's maybe very talented or maybe very young, so probably that's also part. Then they can do this. But now when I am a little bit older now, probably I need to manage better my energy.
Oh yeah.
And also like sleeping is one other aspect which is I'm not best yet, because also I have a family. So in the evening when I go home, then I start to talk with my wife, sometimes an hour or two, and I go to sleep really late. So that's why actually looks like if I go from home to play in a tournament, that looks maybe a better idea.
Yeah.
So when I'm not sleeping at home but playing in another city where I can just totally focus on that. And actually they're not yet fully decided, but next weekend there will be a tournament from Thursday to Sunday in Székesfehérvár,
Oh.
where maybe
An open.
yeah, open. Yeah, you can play. Would you like to play?
Probably not. I'm busy.
Busy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also busy, but I want to also like somehow go improve. So I need to make sacrifices. There will be like 2 games a day, so 1 game morning, 1 day afternoon, and then probably I will also not teach, but I teach in the beginning of the week maybe. So yeah, that's one of the possibilities, or or somehow need to manage. So that's sleep. So energy is very important. It looks like also calculation in my level is very important. At least looks like I'm weaker than these players in calculation. I'm maybe better in positional chess because I get very good positions and slowly outplay them when there are no tactics or no deep calculations. But when the position starts to open up, then I made mistakes. But let's see this game, because here I think also actually strategically I made some mis-evolutions here. So knight bd7, and here starts the strange things. So usually the main moves like bishop d3 here to develop the bishop, or queen c2 and waiting with the same idea actually with bishop d2. He wants to capture in one move on c4. So he waits with the bishop move, but I would also wait. I would not take. I would just play like here. So waiting also again, and castle and rook e8. So I have a few moves to make before I capture on c4. I want to capture and play maybe b5, but I want first the bishop move. So I'm gaining one tempo.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so let's see what happened. Okay. No, okay, so he played bishop d2 instead of that. Okay, I said okay, bishop d2 is probably looks like not so good move. At least it looks a little strange. It's blocked. Yeah. Later when they play like e4, then go. Okay, I just continue the development, bishop d2, and here he continued to play strange rook c1, which is not that strange because it's a developing move.
I never saw this. Strange,
yeah. But interesting, maybe this is actually not that. I think actually this is not so good because I can play an active move, but looks like the active move is not that good how I thought. Wow, interesting. I played knight e4. Knight e4 because because he cannot take it. Because the knight needs to go back home then.
Yeah, I see. Captures. Knight has no squares.
Yeah, or at least, yeah. Yeah, I think this should be a little bit maybe better for black. So, but it's actually not that good how I thought probably. But g3 is a strange move that he played now. Probably he realized I will play with f5, and then maybe he was scared of the attack, or I don't know why did he play. Bishop d3 was also an option, just bishop d3. Bishop d3, and my plan was f5 to build up a nice position, something like this.
Yeah, this looks chaotic.
But interestingly, he can go like this. This is an important idea, important defending idea. To reposition there, and then this will be probably just fine. So it's kind of like equal or close to equal. But even black has sometimes some either like g5 or try to be aggressive. But it's fine. So it's an equal game, and even black need to figure out how to develop those, like this bishop.
I mean, yeah, the bishop is really massive.
Okay, but he just played g3 and I played f5. So we are kind of like in a Dutch defense. I don't know if you looked before or played this before.
Yeah, I saw these kind of positions.
It's called the Dutch Stonewall.
Yes.
Stonewall setup. Yeah, with this pawns here. Yeah, it's kind of like it's very hard for white to break it. That's why it's called a Stonewall. Okay, let's see, bishop g2, castle. Okay, that develop with b6. Yeah, it was a good question how to go from here. Should I play maybe a5? a5 is also an idea here actually, too. Kind of like a little prophylactic move.
think f5 makes sense, yeah.
preventing
Maybe
b4,
because-
b4, b5, which also my opponent made actually in the game. But also can just develop like this. It's also kind of making b4 not really possible. Yeah. Okay. So this is a playable position. Probably close to equal.
Yes, kind of.
Let's see how. Actually, I was happy about this, but I was thinking actually maybe I'm a little better, but it looks like it's not. It's just equal. Okay, let's see. b6 say captured. Actually, this is actually looks like it's a bad move. Actually, you have to realize this is probably not so good idea to give up the center. You know, this is also interesting. You know, when the people misevaluating also. So he misevaluated, but later I missed. So he thought this will give him some counterplay, but it's probably not too much counterplay. It's but actually he could play like immediately b4.
Oh yeah.
But you know, it's not possible to take. It's important little tactic. Yeah, and then it's need to take here actually, not lose the full stuff. Yeah, and then this is just very good for white. Its material is equal, but he has a pair of bishops and dark square weaknesses.
Very active bishops. Plus the white bishop for the black is really passive.
Yeah. Let's see, bishop. Yeah, I just take some notes here. Yeah, so this would be. Yes, after b4 I should not take it. Yeah, I cannot take it. I need to continue development. And yeah, this is you know, probably equal. c5, go back. I can try to go forward here.
Yeah, that was my move. But it's really commitment.
Yeah.
Like when you play a move like g5, you know you're gonna lose or win. There's no in between.
It's not that black and white. It's because it's kind of close position. So this is typical to play g4, g5, and this is still a kind of like very close to equal position because g4 then knight h4. But maybe we can start to build up something here. It's interesting. Defense. So it actually looks like this is close to equal still. It's a tense position. But he did not play. He captured this first. Takes. Yeah, this is why this is a mistake, because it gives up the possibility of playing like because after b4 I cannot play something like this, because in the game I played something like this, because now I think b5 just kind of blocks.
Yeah, I mean it's a tempo lost.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if it's still equal. Probably still equal actually, but. Yeah, it will be probably still okay to defend. Yeah.
Yeah, kind
Okay, let's see how it will go, because it's still a lot of moves. So capture b4. Like this is a mistake. Which actually I looked at that possibility, but I did not use it. Very interesting. So it weakens the c4 square. You know, I played the first move right, and here I need to play bishop c4.
Bishop c4 threatening the pawn.
Yeah, threatening goes to the pawn, plus having that like a super strong knight there, a super strong bishop there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then play like b5.
Yeah. Bishop looks strong.
I was thinking actually about this. I looked in the game, but I just did not evaluate it correctly, because I looked like this these things also, but I was not sure this is how good it is, like this pawn structure example.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this protects perfectly, and then maybe it will be like more like a pass pawn.
Yeah, kind of.
And this is also hanging interestingly. Yeah, actually queen e7 is also coming. Wow. Yeah, actually this is -1.
Yeah, that's a piece.
Yeah, but the d5 is also an isolated pawn, so this is why I was not sure how strong this is, but probably because of this very strong bishop c4 bishop.
Oh yeah. I mean, this position is active. All the pieces are active, doing something.
Yeah, so very strong outpost for the bishop. Yeah, I missed this one, this bishop. I did not miss, but I misevaluated, because I know this possible. That's the sad story actually, when you know something is possible, but you misevaluate it and don't play it.
Yeah.
Okay, queen a4, yeah, so yeah, queen d7 is like a mistake, kind of. Yeah. Queen a4 is strong, so now he got counter-attack. And still probably need to play, wow, okay, this is just the computer says bishop c4, now this is challenging. Yeah, I played this is the natural move.
Yeah, I think bishop c4 is still working.
Well, no, but this is takey, so it's something probably just the computer can calculate this stuff, so it's a pawn sacrifice.
Yeah, I see. But what?
Wow.
Yeah.
Because this is hanging actually, probably that's the reason, one of the reason. Or it's, I don't know actually what's it. So just activity. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, black has huge compensation. Huh. Like this, this.
Oh, and maybe we are threatening to take the a pawn or the knight on c3.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, but the interesting again now starts to change, because now, then there is this f5 pawn is hanging.
Yeah.
And this is what only just the computers can see if this really works or how good this is.
I mean, yeah, that's something else.
Something which is over our head. Look this move, wow. Wow, what is this? Queen takes after the knight g4. And now rook f2. Wow.
That's something.
Yeah, this I can believe this is winning somehow for black. It looks very, very aggressive. But he can give this check. Check, check, check. Wow, and he wants to now sacrifice the exchange. Wow. Wow. It says equal. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I did not go for this kind of sacrifices, but it was interesting. I saw like this can maybe some compensation, but yeah, I was not able to calculate. B5, C5. Okay, D1. Actually, rook D1 is also a bad move. That was really interesting. So he needs to open up the position to try to have targets here, counterplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so needs to open the position to get counterplay. Just take a note here. Yeah, it makes sense actually. And then do this one, and this is probably equal. Yeah, I thought maybe I am a little better because of those, because the nice knight on the center 2 pawns, but looks like no. It's he has just enough counter, enough. Yeah, enough. Yeah, because he has no really bad pieces. The bishop will be a good defender, and then all other pieces are fine. Wow, interesting. Yeah, so I also missed the advantage by not playing bishop c4. Okay, but rook d1, and here comes the right move, and an important move is to, which I found actually, c4. Okay, it's closing the position, so white will have no attack in the center, and black can attack on the king side. Let's see how did it go. So this is an important idea. Okay, played bishop e1. I played g5 is a good move. And probably here I made another move, which actually this was maybe still not that bad. But here it's a kind of a committal move. I played immediately g4.
Yeah, it makes sense. I would do this actually.
But you know, sometimes it's better to play for f4 here in this kind of positions. So maybe this was better to just better to slowly build up the attack. I know I played g4 somehow. I wanted to, yeah, because actually I did not think the knight can go here. I was kind of blind because it looks like bad the knight there, but actually it looks like it's a good blockade. I was just only thinking he will play like knight to d2, and yeah, after knight d2 black would be very good because of h5, and you know this looks pretty strong, like h4 h5, or just building up. Now he has no really counterplay here.
Yes.
But we will also see the other one is also okay. So g4 knight h4. This was still good actually for me. Queen e6. Queen
I mean,
e6.
yeah, even h4 looks a bit, out of place.
Yeah, a6 is also still okay. I played a6. I realized I was thinking too. If he captures, then it would be really, I was thinking this would be really, really nice, because then I would maybe target this pawn also. Or at least this was my plan. It's interesting, maybe this is still not that bad for him. Knight f4. Yeah, because he can build up this kind of blockade, which is not, it's hard to break. Let's see how is it there. Just maybe you can just defend and I cannot. Huh. Yeah, it feels like black has again. Black has again. Should have pressure and some advantage, but it's not easy to actually win it, if it's possible to win. But he did not take it. He played a4. Probably this is, not sure if that's better. Yeah, and here I played a move which was again a mistake. Yeah, a missable. I played a5. Because this, but what I thought, like I will be just much better on the king side, but looks like it was not, or not true, or not how I thought. This is why I closed actually, because I thought, okay, now so he will have no chance on the queen side. But maybe it's not good enough. All his counterplay on the queen side, on the king side. But but better to keep the option to open and attack on both sides. That would be better. Like here, if I would probably maybe coming maybe this one and then. Interesting. Now he wants to play a5. Huh. The machine also now wants to, or capturing. Yeah, capturing also comes. But a5. So looks like my idea actually was not bad. Huh.
Yeah, makes sense, but.
Yeah, it's always the question. What if f6, f3? Let's say. Maybe just a few moves difference is just, it's because what if I, yeah, so it's again it's better to again build up first, build up the position of the pieces, like knight df6. And later close. Because let's look what happened. What was here? So I closed. Okay, knight f4. Yeah. So now I don't have like this square, which in the other case I had.
Yeah.
And then I cannot play knight f6 because then it's blocking. Even here is, this is the right, but the computer says this is still still a more active square. f3, like in the game. Yeah, again, so, because here I was in this motif again, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I missed that idea. So how it comes, because f3 is kind of logical what he played, and now I cannot play rook e8. wow, and another bad move comes, like this is another bad move. Why did I play this move? Huh? I know, and this is really a strange. Yeah, again, because somehow I thought he would go back. I don't know why. This was a little bit similar, like after g4, I was always thinking he is going backward.
Yeah.
But, you know, I can just take here.
Yeah, I mean, that knight on e4 is too strong.
Yeah, it's strong. Of course, it's not easy for him to do it. But, and you know, now I have time to reposition also. So it's like, yeah, it's just so black keeps the advantage. Black is still better. Okay, wow. So I'm just giving him tempos. The position is still equal, actually. G4. And another tempo move I make. I know, so it's really strange. Yeah, because I was thinking to come like this, but then this is a fork. So yeah, this is another really bad move. Losing time, and did not think about his attack, because he played g4. So I should play something. Yeah, I need to go out, actually, this stuff again, and now Sittoning, you know, Sittoning to take here, and then
Take, yeah.
Yeah, forcing the bishop back, and then probably it's still kind of close to equal position. Yeah, and now I can go back to e4. Because, like, you know, now the g4, like in the game, this is not working, because now king h8. Wow, this is something exciting. I don't know why computer wants this move out here after take this. Yeah, because actually this is an exchange sacrifice, kind of. Wow.
Yes.
This is interesting. Look, this one. Yeah, you know, because this will be a super strong piece. Wow. Say this move and this. Wow. I don't know how good this is, but
I mean, it seems like winning.
no, it's close to equal, but it's black is better a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's easier to play as black, I think.
Yeah, unfortunately we need to finish soon. Probably you can watch the other moves from the blog post later. I will post.
Okay.
So, well, the g4. Let's look maybe one more move. This g4. So g4. This was a strong move. Wow, and I missed the right continuation. So this kind of position which I need to improve, and this is good again. It came in this game when you know things starts to open up, and here find the right moves.
Yeah.
Because it's again, like after the king h8 is the right move here, which I'm used to. So I need to just give up the pawn. I still have like some compensation, because I play queen g5, which looks like defends it, but it's actually it's not good. That's another mistake. But yeah, he can take with the knight. Yeah, he also missed this. He can take with the knight.
Yes.
Yeah, I was calculating this one, this. Yeah, I missed like the, again, evaluating correctly this stuff takes. When you come to think, this is like +3 now. Wow. So material is equal, but yeah, white pieces are much better.
Yeah, activity.
Activity is the, he comes, here he keeps the queens on the board. And attack. White is much better. Okay, Barna, if it's okay, I think we need to go now.
Okay.
So yeah, next week I think we can probably meet our usual time on Tuesday.
Okay.
If anything happens, I will message you, but hopefully nothing. So yeah, I wish you a quick recovery, so be healthy soon.
Okay.
And yeah, some nice games if you play.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a great rest of your tournament.
Thank you. I will need it. Bye bye.
Have a nice week. Bye bye.
Okay, dear viewers, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, you can check actually on my blog. Yeah, this is actually the blog where you can continue to watch this one a little bit later today. Okay. Thank you for today and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.